Alright people, going camping on top of a hill just out of my town, above the Clywedog Dam, and yeah, it should be good. It's gonna be a little bit windy, but I'm thinking it's gonna be alright. See how it goes. Yeah, so I'm currently walking up a nice field. It's a bit boggy. Here I've got my massive backpack on. Look at this. Right there. Got my guitar on the back and everything. Like. So yeah, these backpacks are amazing for carrying things. It's like it's got like a metal frame built into it, so it makes it 10 times easier carrying stuff because it's not hanging off your back, you know, like hurting your shoulders or anything. It's just amazing backpack. You know, the army used to use them, so I'm not surprised. It's like an old one. Yeah, so currently walking up this hill. Yeah, just came from that gateway. I got my brother to drop me off because I'd been out for a couple of days. My back was aching a little bit. I probably could have walked up here, but I thought might as well get a lift this time. Yeah, so I'll be back with you in a bit. Alright guys, I just climbed these fences here with this backpack on. It's scary, believe me, mate. Oh, imagine dropping with that barbed wire in between your legs. Oof. So I kind of stepped on that and jumped straight over. But yeah, scary. Doing that for the first time. So this is how far we've got. Got to get up top of that hill. It's not far considering like what I've done past couple of days. Been going about, just test running my kit, seeing if a couple test runs. Had to get a new mat because both of my mats, my main one and my second backup one didn't work. They like had a puncture, a slow puncture, both of them. So I went to Mountain Warehouse, got some stuff, a few bits and bobs, and a new mat and stuff. So yeah, I'm well equipped for this tonight. Looking forward to it. Yeah, this is Wales, where I'm from. Mid Wales, Llanidloes, a little town Llanidloes. Just above that is Clywedog Dam. That's where we are. Love it. Love all the greenery and hills in Wales. Yeah. So that's a little update. I'll see you maybe quarter of the way up that hill. Right, catch you in a bit. Seen loads of rabbits going into all these holes over here. It's like this whole bank's full of holes. There's like a whole civilization of rabbits living here. It's cool. Oh, all these sheep. Alright, we're at the bottom of that last hill. Here's the look back. There's greenery everywhere. Nice. Right, that's the Clywedog calf up there, if you can see it. Little dot up there. Just coming up to the dam wall now. You'll see once we get over this brow. Just over there, look. my sweat on now. It's a nice little path now. Yeah, but there's a walk coming up from that mine that comes up here as well. But I thought we'd go the other route. It's a nice breeze here. Yeah. Okay. Grows your strength, some strength within. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you've been here or you fancy coming here, or any good spots to go. Always looking for ideas. You can see a little bit off there now. So, it's the first camping video I've done. You can see the damn wall, all of it now. There used to be an old advert where there was like a Land Rover advert. They towed it up that wall years ago. My nan recorded it on videotape. Alright guys, we're on the steepest bit now. I'm not the fittest, but with this weight, and I weighed my backpack before coming. It's about 3.5 stone. Oh, it's hard on the legs, extra 3.5 stone. Looking forward to getting to the top now. Try and breathe that stress out. Whoo! Whoo! It feels good though. Whoo! All right, I'm gonna power on now. I'll catch you in a bit. That bit's difficult. It's quite steep. The rest was not too bad with this weight, but get to the steep bits, you feel the difference. Like, whoo! Yeah, we haven't got much further to go. The last leg of the journey, like, yeah. Love all this green fields, man. Fresh air and green fields. This is the life. Right, let's keep walking. Let's have a look at this backpack again. All this weight, man. Yeah, it was 3.5 stone, coming up to 4 stone. Fair weight. Last stretch, let's go. Through these bushes. Reminds me I haven't had a drink yet. It's gonna be nice. There's a viewing point over there. We park our cars there. Nice spot to meet up. That's the Dragon's Back. This hill here goes into, I'm not sure if that's the tail or the head over there, or the head over there, or tail, I'm not sure, but might be the tail, I don't know. No, it might be the head. Yeah, that's the head, isn't it? The tail's over there. That's a nice walk. Oh, that breeze, no. I'll stand on the edge of this. Get a bit of a little video clip of me on this view. At the top, I just walked through all these bramble bushes. It's a good test of my patience. Green for miles. Right, show you the other side. Last time I come up here, I sat with a cider on a camp chair, watching the sunset. But it's not going to be much of a sunset tonight, I don't think. Very cloudy. And I haven't got a cider this time because I stopped drinking. Some nice juice though. Yeah, nice. There's a seagull there. Ah, lovely spot this is. Yeah, I camped here, I think, last time. Round by here, somewhere. Oh, it was on this bit here. Yeah. Can't see it being too windy. My tent should hold up. Yeah. My tent will be alright. It was windy last night. Maybe you would have had trouble up here then, I don't know. I reckon my tent's good enough to handle it. We'll soon see, won't we? I'm not used to all this. I'm new to all this, so well, quite new to it. I heard they double pole their tents when it's really windy, but maybe I'll have to do that at some point, but I can't see me having to do it tonight. Look at those views. I thought I'd show you the views before it gets too dark. Right, I'm going to set my tent up. See you in a bit. guys, it's gone dark and a bit windy and rainy now, but the tent's all set up. I made sure everything was done perfectly. All the pegs, well, a lot of them went into rock, so shouldn't be moving, and this tent's made for worse than this, so yeah, we'll be fine. I've been up here before. Yeah, so it should be good. Yeah, it's fixed there pretty well. Withstand this wind. Yeah, it's looking good. Look at that. Woo. It's looking good in this rain and wind on top of this hill. Haha. Nice. Right, I'm gonna. What was that view, any that time lapse like? I'm gonna get inside. Here's the setup, guys. I'm gonna be snug as a bug in a rug tonight. Can't wait. That's my guitar next to me, some water and book and some beads. I do a bit of chanting. It's good for my mind. Yeah, good vibes. It's a bit windy. Not much at the minute, but yeah, I love getting all set up, getting changed into some nice warm clothes. Yeah. But the only thing is, I forgot my head torch. But I'll just have to use my phone light. But you know, you can't remember everything every time. Sometimes you do, but yeah. You can't beat yourself up about it. Might as well. At least I've got a light. Yeah, I left it in the pocket of my... I'm gonna cook some food up and just enjoy being in the tent, in the warm, and looking out into that dark, cold, windy night, and being sat in my nice warm clothes, cooking some food. Yeah. Oh, I actually had a little sleep for maybe 10 minutes. Don't know. Probably 10 minutes or so. Oh, I'm gonna eat this manky banana. Oh, I'm gonna start chopping some peppers and stuff for tea. I don't know if you can see me good. I need a vlogging case for that GoPro with a light and that goes on it or something, but I did order one, but it got lost in the post. So maybe it'll turn up still, I don't know. Or it's you know, these lost posts get sold to people, some guy's probably using it somewhere. Oh, so what I'm gonna have for tea, I'm gonna have this soup, tomato and 3 bean soup with, I cooked up a load of this broccoli. It's a different kind of broccoli. I'm not sure what it is, like a wild broccoli or something. I don't. Nah, it wouldn't be a wild broccoli. Different kind of broccoli anyway. I don't know than I'm used to. But that should be good. Oh man, it smells banging. I cooked it before, so I didn't have to wait long to cook it up here. I used too much gas on that. Right, and then I got peppers and shallots. I'm new to the shallot game, but they're pretty good. Yeah, let me know in the comments your camping food ideas, what you have and stuff. I'd be interested to know. Yeah. Oh, it's so nice. It was. I bought this new like camping mat because my one the other night I tried mine and it deflated. Then I went home to get my other one, that was deflating. I was like, what's going on? My luck with mats at the minute. So I went to Mountain Warehouse and bought this, and it's really good. And then I've got this foil floor as well, which, you know, this foil floor like keeps the place really warm, you know. Cheap as well. The basic, but I think you need a good mat. I think this is a real good one. In Mountain Warehouse in January, you need to get down there. There's some good sales going on, like. All right, I'm gonna start chopping some peppers up. I sharpened my knife up the other day. Razor sharp. Yeah, I used to work in a abattoir, slaughterhouse. Wasn't the best. I worked there for 10 years. Wasn't the best job. Well, it taught me a lot of good stuff, like strength and stamina and endurance and power, and good at sharpening knives as well. Yeah. This knife's razor sharp. Well, not, could be a little bit better, but sharp like. So, oh, I got a little bit of courgette as well. I haven't got any chocolate or anything. Ah, healthy living, innit? Would have been nice to have a little treat later on, but don't matter, does it? I'll have a healthy night. Right. Start chopping all these peppers up. I might play a bit, I'm gonna play a bit of guitar later and read my book and chant a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna play my guitar. I sing a mantra. It's about like connecting to God, or higher power, however you see it, you know, something that you can recharge, like recharges you. I kind of connect to my heart and the higher power, and chart is as if I'm, you know, like putting your phone on charge. Charges my heart up, puts me in a good frame of consciousness, and helps a lot. But you know, different folk, different strokes and all that. A lot of people have a lot of different types of things that help them, and that's one of mine. Okay, I'm gonna chop these peppers up and shallots, and I'll get back with you. It's nice and snug with a sleeping bag. I'm gonna enjoy this, chopping this up with my nice sharp knife and being nice and warm in my sleeping bag, listening to the weather outside, wind blowing. It's not raining at the minute, so that's good. Wow, it's nice to hear the rain on the tent actually, so it would have been nice if it was raining actually. Oh, that peace. So peaceful up here. These days there's so much going on. Nice to go up in the middle of nowhere, set a tent up on a hill, and do the basics. Back to the basic living. Peaceful. So peaceful. I don't know if you can see my face. Maybe I'll put the light on me for a bit. Maybe you can have a look at my face. Enjoying this nice cozy night in the tent, in the wind, away from the wind, in a nice cozy tent. I think this mat that I've got is going to be the best one I've had so far. I did have a good mat, but I lent it to a friend and they rolled it up on a slate rock and put loads of holes in it. And I patched them up, most of them up, but I can't find the one that's letting the air out again. Thought I got them all, but yeah, it went down in the night. As I said, my backup one went down as well, so I had to go to Mountain Warehouse. Some good deals, like I got this jacket from there as well. This jacket's so warm, so good. Looks good as well. Right, I'm gonna start chopping some shallots up in it now. Might start crying, like onions, isn't it? If I start crying, it's from the onions, isn't it? Not because I'm scared in my tent on my own, in the middle of nowhere, with loads of ghouls. Gonna get attacked by loads of monsters. No. I used to scare myself with stuff like that, but I think you know, them doing these mantras and stuff kind of gets rid of your fear a lot as well. You put your trust in this higher power, God. But I used to not be able to like call him God. I used to call it higher power, and then the more I got into it, it's like, okay, God, I call it God. More I got into it again, I started meeting people. The more I did it, the more I started meeting people that also did it. Well, I never did it, the chanting, but I believed in a higher power and that, and I've connected with it. And then the more I started to connect with it, the more people I met that do chantings. Well, I met Kat, my ex-girlfriend. She did chanting, and so I needed to see a monk. I felt like I needed to see a monk for a while, but because I was struggling, I felt like I would relate with a monk because I was working in abattoir for so long with a knife, like a samurai, you know. And I kind of developed some kind of meditation within this job because I was in my deep thought. I felt like I was connecting to some higher power and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I ended up meeting. I was like, I need to see a monk. My mum. They thought I was quite mad at the time. You know, because I was out of the ordinary. I was being very rational, not rational, being very irrational. In a way, I was being a bit rational, but it was just out of character a lot of it. Some of it I was being a bit crazy. Yeah, I was being very crazy. But lately I've gone, well, I need to stay on topic of it. But yeah, I asked to see a monk, and I got to see a doctor and instead, because you know there's not monks around. They gave me tablets and stuff, but that's not what I needed. I needed to connect with my spiritual. Well, I was connected with my spiritual side, and I needed someone to guide me. And then, oh, I'm starting to cry. It's not because of the story, mate. It's the onions or whatever they are, shallots. Yeah, so I started. My girlfriend at the time, she introduced me to the Hare Krishna movement, and 2 years before that I was asking to see a monk to my mum, and then 2 years later some girl come from Scotland, Kat, came from Scotland, and she was a monk. Well, she was a beginner monk, like, I don't know if they're called monk in the Krishna consciousness. And I was like, well, this is a good coincidence, because I was into good coincidences. I was like, yeah, I was attracting good coincidences constantly, because I was like loving it. I read this book of the law of attraction, and it was like attracting loads of good stuff. Yeah, and she came about. She's practicing the Krishna consciousness, where they chant on the holy name of Krishna. It's a bit deep, right? It's all a bit deep. I don't know if that light's set up all right. Very deep stuff, but you know, you have to go dive a bit deep to improve yourself. Sometimes, don't overthink things too much, but it's good to dive deep every now and again. So, yeah, I met Hare Krishna, and I connected with it big time. It's like, oh my god, I went to this, they took me to this eco farm, and I was like, oh my god, my whole my rushed lifestyle has slowed down on this farm, and I'm starting to think of all this clearer and work out all my issues I've made from my old job, and sorted me out. And then they were doing all the chanting. I was like, oh, and the kirtan where they sing with the guitar, and I was like, oh my god, this has helped me a lot. I couldn't, but yeah, I couldn't connect with it totally for some reason. I did connect with it a lot, and I did connect with it a lot at the time, but then I slipped off it somewhere along the line, and started struggling really bad again. And then I've reconnected with it again lately, and yeah, it's reconnected with it again lately, and I feel amazing. Open this curtain door. Ah, is it wet? Raining? It's like a little fine kind of spray, but it's not much at all, really. Let's see my view out the window, out the door. That's my view out the door. There's like a fine spray coming up down a little. Nice and peaceful. Yeah, I'm gonna be enjoying this peace tonight. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Let me know in the comments what you do when you're camping. Oh, there's some flavour in there. Ah, oh, smells banging. Oh, broccoli down. Get back in there, man. Pepper as well. A bit of grass on that, I won't eat that. Can't be asked to pick the grass off, it's not worth that much hassle. I'm gonna add some soup. Tomato and 3 bean soup. Let's have some of that in there. Nope. Let's move it around a bit. I want get some of the beans in there first. What might save some of this for later to go with some more. Yeah. Save some of that. I'm going to cook some more up later. Oh, I'm going to add that cheese as well. It's going to be banging. Oh my god. This is going to be amazing, mate. I'll probably sleep for a bit after this, listening to the peace. Okay, that's going to melt up. I'm going to turn everything off. I'm going to eat this amazing meal. Probably have a kip, and I'll get back. Look in there. Right, add that cheese. Lighting's not the best at the minute. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, the lighting isn't the best. I need a vlogging setup. Ooh, bit of cheese I had then, but take this clip off. Use the fork. I haven't used the fork one yet. Looks handy. Got a bit of a knife edge as well. Oh man, I'll show you this first. I'll show you it first. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm gonna eat this. Okay, I'm gonna scoff this. I can't wait, look at me. It's the first time I made this. Oh my god. Wish I could hold the bottom right. Yeah, I will be able to at some point, but I have to eat like this first. Oh my god. Glad I brought that cheese to go on top as well. Look at this. It seems so much better when you've gone through all the struggle of walking up a hill, setting up camp in the rain. It makes it that much better. It started raining a bit more now. The wind's blowing a bit. makes everything better, camping does. When you're in a tent. Hopefully it doesn't melt this too much. So good. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy this. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Bit windy like. Good test. Good test for this tent. And me. I like camping on top of the hill in the winter because it kind of trains you to relax, and it's like I trust this tent. Don't want to jinx it, but you know, I kind of trust this tent. The poles, I went out and checked all the poles. It's fine. And I've done the ropes longer this time than I did the other time, which has made it so much more secure. Yeah, so it trains you to try and relax in like a crazy situation, which is really good. Yeah. enjoying the test. And I know I'm going to sleep well tonight. I've got this good mattress this time. I'm quite tired as well. I've been camping. This is my third day in a row. You know, and the first 2 times hasn't run smoothly. You know, my mats went down the first 2 times. First time, and mat went down. I had to go get my spare one. That went down, and then I had to sleep through it. And then last night I used a different mattress, and it was like colder. And this mattress feels way better. Oh, what a night! Boom, 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 boom. What a night! Boom, 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 boom. This tent's good, fair play. Jesus! Oh my God! This is a test for the tent, like. I ain't sleeping in this. Yo guys, it's 7 o'clock. I just managed to look on my phone, turn it on for a second, and I remember looking at the weather last night. About 9 o'clock was a perfect time where the wind was at its lowest to pack up, so I'm going to aim to pack up in a couple hours and then make my way back down the hill. My phone battery's died, so I can't ring my brother to pick me up, but it's only about 5 miles to town or something like that, so I'll be alright. I'll catch you in a bit. Okay guys, just got out of the tent. It's light enough to start packing up now. Still a little bit wet. It's rainy and windy still, but I think we're coming up to the time which is good time to pack up. Look at this view. There we go. Bit of a rough night, but it's worth this view. Right, I'm going to pack up quickly while we have a gap in the weather. It might start raining, I have to wait. I think this is as good as we're going to get though. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a coat out of bin bag because I left mine at home. Right, I'm going to start the task. Packing away. I'll see you when I'm at the road down there. Almost by the road. We were up on that top of that hill up there. Right. Yeah, just coming up to the gate road down, then I'm gonna take the long walk home. And thanks for watching. It's been a journey. Alright. chicken, Lanny.